The prophecy regarding the decline in the price of gold also holds profound implications. If we carefully examine the current situation, it becomes clear that this also seems to be a reference to Saint Rampal Ji Maharaj as Inapish as millions of his followers abstain from using gold as per his orders. For his audience, Saint Rampal Ji Maharaj explains that when Kali Yuga tried to spread its influence in the kingdom of the righteous King Parikshit, its influence led to disastrous and unpleasant events. King Parikshit resolved to destroy Kali Yuga to protect Dharma. Faced with death, the terrified Kali Yuga fell at the king's feet and Amakad begged for his life. King Parikshit was extremely merciful and forgave him. However, Kali Yuga asked the king for a place to live. The king allowed him to live only in 4 places. First, where alcohol is consumed. Second, where prostitution is prevalent. Third, where in observe the cycle of time. One day, King Parikshit went hunting in the forest and lost his way. He was wearing a golden crown. Kali Yuga seized the opportunity and, taking the form of a tiny fly, perched on the golden crown. Searching for directions, the king arrived at an ashram where a sage was deep in meditation. The king asked him for directions to the city, but the sage remained silent as he was in meditation. The negative influence of Kali Yuga seated in the golden crown gave rise to evil thoughts in the king. Feeling insulted, the king lost his senses and picked up a dead snake lying nearby and placed it around the meditating sage's neck. When the sage's son learned of this, he instantly cursed, "Whoever had gravely insulted my father will die from the bite of the taka snake exactly 7 days from today." Listeners, this parable holds a profound spiritual secret. Gold is not merely a metal or an ornament, it is the abode of Kali Yuga. The age of Kali Yuga, carrying its negative energy, suffering, and evil thoughts, inevitably enters anyone whose body or home contains gold. This is what causes our mental troubles and spiritual downfall. Visitors, Saint Rampal Ji Maharaj has a strict command for all his disciples. Anyone who gambles, commits adultery, consumes alcohol or other intoxicants, or keeps gold at home, or uses it in any other way will be expelled from the mission. And this command is strictly enforced. Saint Rampal Ji Maharaj warns us of this eternal truth, and his every word and every guidance is completely in accordance with the scriptures. The secret of his success and the true path is that he preaches the scripturally based method of devotion, eschewing self-centered spiritual practices. Therefore, he cautions his followers that if they wish to attain peace, happiness, and the true bliss of devotion to God in this illusory Kali Yuga, they must abstain from these 4 things. Gold should not be possessed or in their homes, or wherever there is gold, there is the shadow of the Kali Yuga. Similarly, where people drink alcohol, gamble, and engage in adultery, the influence of Kali Yuga, a source of great troubles, prevails. Therefore, devotees of Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj neither wear gold, nor hoard it at home, nor drink alcohol, nor consume intoxicants, nor commit adultery, nor gamble. For them, gold is like dust, and using intoxicants, gambling, or committing adultery is like poison. When a society's thinking changes and it transcends material ostentation, it is natural that both the attractiveness and value of that commodity decline. That is, in the future, a large number of people take refuge in the incarnation of God and stop valuing gold. The demand for gold will decrease and its value will also naturally fall. From this perspective, Sri Kashinath Mishra's prophecy also seems to point to Sant Rampal Ji Maharaj.